Yo, what up, folks? Your boy is back. I'm doing oil change today, so decided to record it. And I'm kind of blind right now, but it's okay. This hat setup is different to me and it's new, so it will be some getting used to. But let's get to it. I gotta open up some new parts. So your boy has gotten a new jack. It's a aluminum one because I do not want to blow my back out. So let me just bring this down. Can start opening it. I am on a time crunch. Let's see if I can get this done in an hour. Oh, this is messy. So your boy could go pray. Let me just do this. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a straight up plug and play where I could just, take this out of the box and use it. Might have to grease some stuff or whatever. I think I forgot I might have to go get some tools as well from my house. Okay, there's this. Let's go there. This. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, I actually have to read this. Alright guys, so I actually have to fill up hydraulic oil on that jack. I do not want to risk it and dying. So I guess you guys will come along with me to my trip to O'Reilly. It is kind of weird, but only way is to get used to it, right? It's always good to try new things, I guess. There she is. Damn. It's dirty. Okay, are we live? We are live! People are gonna think I'm a race car driver. The VTEC, baby. Who cares? They don't pay my bills. No need to fear. Alright. Hopefully the mic is pretty good. I'll try not to like bobble my head around too much, but this camera that we got is pretty good with the rock steady mode it has, so the stability is gonna be nice. Today is 4th of July, everyone is celebrating. But I must celebrate with the oil change. would do a little pull, guys. Maybe, but there is a lot of police around, so I must be careful. And there's a lot of pedestrians today, so I must be careful. There's a Beamer. You guys could hear it. Do the Beamer pops. But yeah, guys, this jack that I got is like, you know, it's super nice. It's lightweight. It's like 30 pounds lighter than, like, you know, the actual steel freaking jacks. It's made with aluminum, so it's like aluminum billet. They really cut down a lot of unnecessary weight and made like an exoskeleton. We'll see how the, you know, material quality is and if it will last. I'm really hoping that it will. I mean, I'm gonna take good care of it. Oh yeah, we're in Japan right now. Back roads, baby. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited. I finally am, like, you know, I envision a lot, but I tend to think too much, and I get, you know, analysis by paralysis. So whatever stuff I want to do, I just think about it way too damn hard, and then I just do it. But hey, everyone has their own pace, right? I'm doing it, right? Other people will probably just give up. Just hit some downshifts. Oh, it's not too. It's okay. Sorry for that rattle, guys. I have to do some adjustment with my exhaust, because I backed up into a curb, and the muffler basically, one side of it, you know, folded in. So I must it's the police. I must weld it back together because the exhaust hanger came off. Alright, we are here at the best store in the world that always comes in clutch. Alright, I don't know if they're gonna let me record, so let me just head in first, grab the stuff, and then I will see you guys. Okay friends, let's bounce. Got our stuff. Windows down, sirens blaring. You know it's America. Nice. Okay. Ambulance. The ambulance. I'm gonna let this guy go. The VTEC, baby. I'm at 8. I'm in no rush. I'm gonna go at my own pace. Sorry guys, I had to focus right there. There is a kid in front of me with his mom. I do not want to hit them and end his life. My friend. Yes, sir. Damn. Yeah, that's the car I want. Goddamn Type R. But yeah, if something happens to the whip, I'ma just throw in a V6 in it again. Maybe a Type S motor from Acura. If not, I will demote myself and get a Civic. So, about to get to work. We just set up the jack. Thing is running pretty nice. Hopefully it doesn't fail on your boy. But it's aluminum, 3-ton from Harbor Freight. Thing's pretty rad. Good old Mobile One. I'm not sponsored, but if anyone that works at Mobile One or any other area is watching, you know who to reach out to. Went all out. Hold on. Ow. I think, oh yeah, and then I probably won't be needing that. Oh yeah. Y'all boy went all out at Harbor Freight. We got the 3-ton Daytona jack stands. About to use my new pocket knife. Oh yeah, thing's sharp as butter. Damn. Oh yeah. My engineering teacher told me to always cut away from you, never cut towards you. Damn. I'm sure these should be plug and play. There's one. There's two. Let me read this real quick. Okay, figure it out. Damn, I never seen like a brand new jack stand ever. I've always used like stuff from my auto shop that my teacher provided for us. So it's like great to actually, you know, use stuff that I'm, you know, assembling for the first time. Let's see what time it is. It is 12:48. Hopefully we'll get done in an hour. Hold on, why am I struggling? I don't want to get carpal tunnel syndrome, so I gotta put a less stress away from my fingers and stuff. Gotta preserve this vessel of mine. Y'all hear me? I think that's a good spot. And this thing just goes there. Where do the instructions go? Let me actually read it one more time. Nice. So that's one. Oh crap. Remember to close your blades, guys. Damn, this thing's so awesome. I only got it for $1.77. It said $7 on the thing. I didn't tell him nothing. I mean, it ringed up for $1.77. Yeah. First one. Nice. Hold on, guys. Okay, it's go time. I've been screwing around too much, but I think we're ready. Alright, now we're ready. Let's go, baby. Gonna set these on the side. Damn, you know, like, I try to match the car, you feel? One there. I'm gonna make like a tripod so I don't have to always carry this with me. Let me put this inside. That's good. Okay, that's good. Let me put this here. Let me just put this right here. I just grabbed, so I'm gonna need, I think, a 17mm socket, oil filter one. Hold on, guys. Alright, this is what we need for oil change. We need a 3/8 ratchet, either a 14, 17, I don't know. I'll check underneath the car. Oil filter wrench. Alright, let's jack this puppy up. But first, y'all can see the oil. I mean, it's hot right now. Let me grab one of these. So the car is nice and warm. You want the car to be nice and warm, that way oil will flow smoothly. As you can tell, there's not enough oil. So what you want to do is just have this open, do that so air could flow through. And then loosen up this. Hold on, guys. I don't want to brute strength it. I did have to sacrifice the fingers. Hold on. Good. No blown head gasket. You can see the lifters in there. Shite. Alright. we'll just do that, take that off, and then we'll jack up the car. All right, let's see this new jack to the test. So it's low. Almost. Just a little bit more. So y'all can see now I'm gonna put this just a slight bit more. There you go. You know what? There you go. That's one. Yeah, this part's always a little tricky. Just want to make sure everything is kind of centered. Put the wheel chock down there, that way the car doesn't slide. Okay, now we can gently lower this. You want to be super gentle when you're loosening. Give it like a little shake. Check this side. Everything looks pretty good. Give this a little shake. Nice. Could roll this out of here. Boom. Pow. So that's how you jack a car. One-on-one with your boy Mr. Bonda. Alright, let's get underneath and let's start doing the oil change. Alright guys, so I got my 3/8 ratchet with the 17mm on it, socket. We'll go underneath the car. Got this set up. And make sure to do your inspection. Check for any leaks. My transmission's right here. My oil pan's here. My pipe for this is modified. Boom pow. Look for, inspect your axles and your tie rods, all that shenanigan. Yeah, check your brakes too, your brake pads. But yeah, so I'll just position this right here, and then I'm gonna just I'm gonna loosen this. And then I'm gonna get my ratchet. So it's lefty loosey. break that loose. Have this ready. And then it's like nothing comes out. So what you want to do is just hold it, put your like finger and push on it, that way it doesn't like fall, and then you're just gonna slowly loosen it, keep loosening it, have it pushed, and then boom, let it go. Okay, I didn't get oil on my freaking camera, but there you go. Oh, this is messy, but yeah, that's it. Let me clean up and then I'll catch back with you guys. Alright y'all, so I got the drain plug, but you basically want to, hold on, so there's usually a crush washer that comes on it, so I just put on the new one right there. So make sure to take off the old one before you put on the new one, so they don't, you know, sandwich with each other, and it'll cause more problems. But after you made your big mess, don't worry, this is my first time in a while doing this on the ground. I usually do it on like a lift with all the actual tools. Oh crap. Okay guys, we got the new oil filter. I got the old one out. You can see, yes, I did make a mess, but it is okay. It's part of the process. Again, I haven't done this in 6,000 miles. But yeah, we're gonna put on the new filter and I will see you guys. Make sure to put some oil, some new oil around this O-ring, so when you put it in, it doesn't like crimp or like squish, and just goes in smoothly. Doesn't pinch. The O-ring doesn't get pinched, that gasket. Quick tip. Alright guys, let's hopefully you guys are good. I think that should be fine, but have it here. Let me actually put on my body strap. One sec. Everything should be tight. Okay, a little bit of detour. I switched to my body cam, but we're gonna put in our oil, our mobile one. So this is about almost a 5 quart, so we're gonna do down to here about 4.5 quarts. But yeah, I got the high mileage one just because my car does have over 140,000 miles, and I just wanted to have more additives and dispersants, detergents, all that good stuff in there. So just went for the high mileage one. Probably check it right now. So that should be almost 2 quarts. We could check. So I did take a little bit longer than expected just because I was cleaning, made that big mess. But hey, y'all can see I'm not perfect, so do not be discouraged. Do not give up. Let's see. So since it's 2 quarts, it should be a little bit less than halfway. Okay, it's not close enough. Hold on. Just gotta make sure nothing's leaking. Okay, we solid. All right, no, it still needs more before it hits the dipstick. So I guess we'll a call to just keep pouring. But yeah, throughout this process, I did almost feel like, you know, the enemy, the devil, he definitely whispers, or to be not religious, there was echoes in my mind of giving up. There you go. So, you know, I was laying down and I was like, damn, like, what if I just don't finish, right? What if I just don't, you know, complete my oil change and I just lie here? What will happen? You can't have that negative talk, man. You just gotta keep going. Focus on the task at hand. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Do not give up. So we are still at 2 quarts. It's about 4.5 quarts. Okay, so that is about 1.5 quarts. Let's check how much oil we're at. It's gonna be a little bit clear too. So we're about, yeah, it's about we need about a quart more. It's at that half mark. There's this guy, I remember when I worked at the dealership, he just kept checking the oil every time. Like, he did the oil change and he at least checked the dipstick like 6 times. But you know what? I'm gonna do it too. I don't know if you could see it. Oh yeah, there you go, the glare. It's like right there. So it's less than a half. Like less than almost half. So it needs about a quart. And we have about a quart in here left. Yeah, this thing's a V6, man. 3.5 liter J series. All my Honda boys know this thing is Japanese muscle, baby. The Japanese LS3. So I'm about at a quart. I think that should do it. I'm still at a quart there. Let me check. Before we start the car, make sure to check everything, and I will do that. Y'all can see it is about more than halfway. It's almost there. Just need that just like 0.5 quarts, half a quart. Yeah, half a quart, and then we're good. So I think that should be good. Check. Just a tad more. Perfect. There you go, guys. That should be about a half a quart. Let me check. And when the car starts, the oil filter will probably take a lot of it. It will be dispersed in the engine all around. But let's see. Moment of truth. Bingo. Let me check out one more time. Double, triple, quadruple. Check it 10 times like my old mechanic coworker. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Good job, fam. I don't know if you guys could see it. There you go. The glare. Heck yeah. Alright, so that's oil change with Mr. Bonda 101, but we gotta make sure this thing doesn't freaking leak everywhere. So that's in. Make sure to close this up. I'll save that oil for emergencies. Put back this in there. There you go. That's in there. This is good. Probably check the timing belt tomorrow. You know, it's kind of tricky to get in there and stuff. But that's my timing belt cover, so I gotta take a look at that. So let's start the car up, and then we'll see if it was a success or not. Alright, so wait, let me double check. Alright guys, about to start this baby up. Let's see if your boy did a good job or not. Took me about an hour and a half to do this. Bismillah. Hold on. No leaks. Yeah, let it run for 2 minutes, and then check the oil right after. Okay, 1 sec guys. Okay guys, so I basically just topped it off. It was just a little bit, it was at the halfway mark. It just needed about another, just like that, half a quart left, because it's 4.5 quarts. But yeah, after you start up the car for 2 minutes doing the change, put this back in there. Oh, there we go. Screw that back on there. There you go. Go, that's in there. Go lower the car and then put on the cover. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was the oil change. Hopefully thank you guys. Hold on, cherry on top, we gotta install these lug nut or freaking valve stem caps. So this one was missing. That's why I needed some new ones. Oh yeah. Boom baby. Well, that was oil change. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Peace.